Well, it is time now for us to check in on today's weight loss challenge with Carl.
Now whip it, easy shape, shape it up, get straight.
So are the pants. The weight loss challenge
Move ahead,
is coming up. That is right, Ali. Thank you for that. Look, the gloves have been off and the pants are off, and we're about to climb into the into the weight itself. But it has been quite a challenging couple of weeks rejigging the eating, mostly, Nick. It's nice to see you again. Eating at night's been my biggest problem in having a much smaller meal.
Yeah, so I guess, you know, what we're doing is setting you up for a lifelong journey.
Yeah.
This is not all about that quick fix, losing the 20 in a few weeks. We're learning a new habit each week, you know, like you said, the big to small meals, the food addiction, sleep quality. Last week we talked about what to eat. And this week we're checking your weight.
So everyone at home, and you've been very encouraging, which has been quite lovely, because it means a difference in your health and energy levels. Yes. I've noticed my energy levels are through the roof, which has been fantastic. But it's still like when the family's eating at night and, you know, you've got lots of stuff happening at night and you're still very busy. The current affair this week. So it's like, well, what do I do? What am I going to eat?
Yeah.
And then you get home and it's like, oh, I can't eat that much. I really want to eat more.
Sure. I mean, habits are hard to break, especially when I turn it on the TV every time and you're there hosting. Yeah. Soon you'll be hosting the Friday night football. But what, you know, we are learning is lifelong habits based on that interval weight loss plan. And look, typically people can go out and lose weight and follow diets, but there are reasons they're failing. One is that unhealthy, unrealistic nature, so they cut out certain foods and food groups.
Yeah.
We can all do that for short periods of time, but then what? We say, what the hell? We go back to our old ways and, you know, back to our old habits.
So particularly at night, you don't want to eat anything that the body's going to feed off all night, do you?
Well,
is that the whole, what's the rationale behind it?
Yeah, the principle with the eat breakfast as the king or queen and dinner as the pauper is basically, you know, typically we've got it the wrong way around. We rush out the door, we have the coffee, and then our food intake picks up at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we overeat and we overindulge in the evening time, and we keep going through that cycle. That is not good for weight management, and we should be having it the other way around, big to small.
So I started at like 105 kilos, which is the heaviest I've ever been, and it was incredibly embarrassing. So I think that it'd be good for me to lose, like, I'd like to get down to 90 kilos at the end of all this. And
definitely.
You don't think that's important, but for me, that's a big psychological thing.
The biggest thing is definitely your health. You know, you're in increase in vitality, and you know, again, one of those reasons we fail is because we set this short-term goal to go and run the marathon or to lose weight for the wedding.
Yeah.
But we're setting a lifetime goal. For you, you know, it's to be that fit, strong, healthy dad so you can see your kids grow old. So with the interval weight loss plan and today's principle that you can't fight evolution, you lose weight in intervals. We've already put the brakes on for you because you were losing it too quickly. So we're slowing it down, and you're now in a maintenance period because we've realised that, you know, you need to lose, maintain, to redefine your set point.
So again, this is it kind of feels weird and it feels uncomfortable and embarrassing to get on scales in front of the nation, but I'm doing this for you all out there and myself.
And should be commended for it. Not many males do this. I mean, we have typically females going out there and putting up their hand and saying, hey, I've got a weight problem. But for men, you know, we need more role models like you, Carl. So this is a great thing that you're doing.
Legend!
And showing that it's not the quick fix, it's about the lifelong journey.
5 kilos!
So we've got 5 kilos down, and I'd like to do another 10, which is going to be challenging. But I think that it has slowed down. I did lose some really quickly, and then it sort of just evened out.
And then we slowed it down to
and
put
then
the foot
next
on.
phase we go again.
Yeah, so we're now in that maintenance phase. Remember, its interval is lose, maintain, lose, maintain, because we redefine our set point along the way. Otherwise, what happens is our body fights the weight loss. And this is why 95% of people...
Hold on.
They succeed short term, but then they stack it back on. They end up heavier. You know, we're interested about going to the pub in a year, 2 years, 5 years, and you being at that new goal set point, the 90 kilos, and staying there forever. Because it's not about the 10-week. This is just the initial journey to get the viewers behind.
Okay, and I'm looking forward to having that schnitzel and
Same here.
And skewy.
Definitely.
Thanks, Nick. Good to see you. Back to you, Ali.
Oh, well done. We're so proud of you. 5 kilos. That's an awesome effort, Carl. Really well done. And if you do want to join Carl on his interval weight loss journey, you can go to our website to get access to our free eating and exercise plans. Isn't that good news this morning?